Hey there, everybody. Mr. People, whatever. Yeah, we're back for more Ultimate Chip 5. That was probably the lamest intro I've ever done. Well, that's debatable. I don't remember all my other intros from any of my other intros of videos, whatever. Anyway, we're on Amorphous, which looks to be like a pink ball level. So there might be some shenanigans with this, like there usually are with pink ball levels. So it looks like I cannot get that red key myself right now, and I think I need to use a diabolical / blockout method to block the ball entirely, implying that ball or that block is now completely useless. Even in links with block slapping, I still couldn't get it out. So okay, yeah. So this looks to be pretty linear and straightforward so far. I like the little trapped balls, like as barriers and such. Yeah, pink ball levels with dodging, I've never been good at them. I mean, I don't know what it is. I've just never been good at them, and that was an email. Okay, I had no idea that it was even down here, so that's good. I came down here anyway. Okay, what do I need to do? Okay, get the block up there, and the ball needs to be below me. Okay, not too bad. What is this about? Same thing. So it looks like it's a different take on a typical pink ball dodging level. It looks like I need to guide blocks throughout some sections. And I have this 2 timing thing to deal with. Thankfully, I've gotten better at them over the years. I still don't like them. I'm still not the biggest fan of them. But at least I'm better at them than what I used to be. I appreciate that's at least 3. Okay. So this looks like this is a pretty straightforward level. Nothing too complicated. That ball gets destroyed, so that's nice. Oh, I have this cold sore on the side of my mouth right now, and it's painful. And I have another one to deal with. Hopefully I can avoid this one. Okay, good. Alright, this is just a matter of timing. Okay, is the one to the left of me open? It is. And oh boy, we have one of these it only gets worse type things. Yeah, ball patterns, I've never been a fan of them. It's hard for me to focus on what I need to do with them. It looks like they have to do that. So I just did a whole loop around basically. And I have another one to deal with right at the end. Luckily it's the same thing as the one before, so that's not bad. Okay, I'm gonna redo that. Okay, that's Amorphous. That really wasn't too bad of a pink ball level. Actually, that was very reasonable. So I appreciate how lenient that was. Typically, pink ball levels are made to be worse than are really more complicated or complex than what that was. So I appreciate how lenient that was, especially for me. Okay, the salt mines. So this level was a crate competition level from last February, or this past February, and I think this got second, or this was one of 3 entries, and this overall got second place. So this obviously uses caves layout, if it wasn't obvious by the level number. Okay. And it seems the concept is to get blocks in certain places and then use the monsters to blow up bombs first. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad of a concept to get a grasp on. Or what do I do here? Okay, so I can kill the tank that's appropriately on top of fire, which is nice. And it's gonna go back, and then you're gonna backtrack and hit the bomb. Okay, that's not terrible. And I have a blue key now. I can open toggle walls. Okay, so what now? Okay, I think I can grab 1 block safely without interfering with the bug. And the bug will only go up to this point since there's fire. And when it does that, it will follow this wall. Okay. Now if that was a paramecium, that would have been a little bit more complicated, but thankfully it wasn't. Okay, and it kind of looks like the same ending, or somewhat the same ending as the original caves. So, let's see. I wish I could see how many bombs there are exactly. I know there was at least 4. So, let's see, what's the best way to save all these blocks? Okay, I need to get the glider in there first. Okay, there's still 4. Still 4, so it looks like I needed all of them. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, yeah, you can get a glimpse. Yeah, you need everything. So yeah, that's salt mines. I don't really think I'm gonna mess up from here on out. So yeah, I mean, I kind of wish there was, you could see how many there were from this point, but given the fact that you couldn't edit walls out of this, I can't really complain about that. So yeah, there's the salt mines. Fun level, definitely better than the original caves, I'll say that much. So yeah, I wasn't a fan of caves. I don't think anyone really is. Maybe a few people, but okay, flow state. What's going on here? I can get these red keys, right? Yeah, I can get these. Okay, I can go in here and I have a wide variety of things to do. It looks like I want the green key first. So let's go ahead and get that. And we'll see what lies up here. Okay, I have another red key. So what can I use this one for? This is kind of like a, well, okay. This is kind of like some sort of like red key quest that I made. just a little different. You might need all the red keys. I'm not sure at this point. Okay, what do I do with this one? I only have one, so anything with two like this is off limits. Or with a blue as well. So I can go up there and hit the toggle button, but I don't think I can get out of that. Yeah, it looks like I have no choice but to do that. Okay, so it looks like it's cloning at a slower pace now, which allows me to get another one. Did I see toggle walls up there? I did. Okay, so it's basically like a slow progression down one thing type level. I'm not exactly sure what kind of concept that is, but or what the name of the concept is. And I have a blue key now. And I get tanks. And very glad that the bugs organize in a nice fashion like that. Yeah, it puts me closer and closer to the keys towards the center of it. So, okay, so does it matter which one I go through? I mean, I can barely get a glimpse of this one, but I can kind of see this one. So let's go for this one instead. Okay, that's cool. That's pretty creative. That's not pretty creative. Okay. I underestimated the timing of that. That's my fault. So that's pretty cool. The ball manages to deflect off the cloner. Now, does that always happen, or like is it always guaranteed to occur that way, or is it just you have to time it or be lucky with it? I'm pretty sure Jeffrey made it to a point where you can where it's always guaranteed to happen. That is something he would do, I would think. So it looks like I was doing it right for the most part. This doesn't seem like too hard of a level. It's pretty straightforward. Well, not really straightforward, but I get the idea of it enough to progress faster with it. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's always guaranteed to do that. And cool, I get more of that stuff. I feel a sneeze coming on and oh, it hurts. That's not fun. And it looks like there's another one I have to do. That's incredible. I'm just so fascinated by that and how that works. That is very cool. Like I have to give really good. Okay, I did not even pay attention to that, and I somehow managed to get through that. I should not have done that. I should not have been that lucky to get through that. Okay, so that pop-up ball is not even needed, I don't think. So what do? I can go in here and get this. What's a fire boots? I don't remember where fire boots are. Oh, they're down there. Okay. Oh, I need to go hit this. I need to hit this thing again. Maybe that is useful. Let's see. Okay, I have a red key. Do I need it for anything? It doesn't look like I needed that red key at all. Okay, that works. So flow state's done. That's a very awesome level. That cloning mechanism and the timing of that's something I never would have been able to pull off. So I have to give major credit for that. And the fact that I managed to get an extra red key, I don't know if you want to take advantage of that and make that like a requirement for a level. I know some people tend to do that, but if not, that's totally fine with me. And I have a Skype message that I'm tempted to look at, but it's probably spam chat stuff, so it's probably Tyler attempting to revive the chat. It usually is. Okay, so I have the teeth that just killed me. That's great. Altered altar to Apollo. Okay, I can get that. So is this a variety level of some kind? Or a linear level of some kind? Sometimes the levels Jeffrey makes, I can't get the general theme of them. Like this, for example, I don't know if this is considered a variety level or just a mixed item swapper of some kind, or I don't know. Okay, so I have fire boots. I saw a tank button up there, so that will take the tank to go up this path, go up the ice, and hit the toggle button. Okay, does that always work? I imagine that has to work in Links as well. Except in Links, the tank would actually continue dying, so let me just kill it, because yeah, I don't see a need for it, and I need to reopen the toggles. Hopefully I can do that. Yep, I can do it myself. Okay, that's appreciated. Okay, do I want to get rid of my fire boots right now? No. Do I want to go in here right now? No. Okay, I have to make a choice. Let's just do this. I don't see any harm in this, because I think this is right anyway. Okay, blue key. Got my handy dandy blue key with me. And that wasn't intended to rhyme, but kind of cool it does. Okay, so I'm assuming that this is where these blocks are meant to go. I could have took a shortcut and came down here with it if I wanted to. Okay, flippers. I realize I'm progressing through these levels pretty quickly. So well, Amorphous I technically already played. I played a little bit. I played a little bit of Amorphous from the from Jeffrey's CCLP4 submission set, and Flow State was fairly easy to get the idea of. So okay, can I just get both of these down here? Does that mess me up? Okay. That's cool. I appreciate that you actually have the choice to do that. That's nice. It's nice to have that option. Okay, force boots. Let's call them force boots now. We can go back here. So the fireball, from what I can see now, can go down the fire and hit the red button, which I'm assuming clones a glider next to it. It'd be a very weird connection if it doesn't. And then I want the glider to... I have flippers, so I had to keep that in mind. If I have it destroy the bomb up in that left corner, then I can access the glider corner myself. So let's go with those odds. Okay, yeah, it looks like that's what I wanted to do anyway. I only need 3. Would have been a little tedious to make all of those required, but thankfully they weren't. Okay, I don't have skates. I have to keep that in mind. Well, maybe this green key can let me get them now. If it can, excellent. So I can just get the rest of the chips now, right? Yep, I can. That's nice. So is this level... I don't know. I mean, I guess a direct question to Jeffrey himself is, what level theme does this fall under? Like, does it fall like as a variety or item swapper of some kind? Okay, what do I do? Do I just go up into the sockets? I do leave the safe spots. Oh, okay. Okay, that was a very unusual ending, but that works. So there's that level. That was pretty fun to play, actually. I mean, I appreciate levels that... No, it was kind of like a mixed level. I guess I'll call it a mixed variety level, like, because I don't really know what kind of theme that fell under. So, but regardless, that was pretty fun to play. Okay, I'm checking the Skype message. This is bothering me. Okay, so it actually was not Tyler attempting to revive the spam chat. So it was some CCBBC stuff. So that's fun. Okay, Ruminations. I don't know. Okay, so what is this about? So I have some cloners I can go through. Is that a one-way pass? And I don't know what all these sections provide. I see some balls on traps. I see a trap button, a fireball, and some force floors. Let's just go through this. Okay, yeah, it is a one-way thing. Okay, so I guess in this section I need all the red keys to get the chips. Okay. That doesn't seem too bad. A little bit of monster patterns in this section. Nothing too overcomplicated. So, again, I appreciate the moderation of monster patterns in these levels. Well, in this level in particular, and the other one as well. Okay, let's go through this one now. It's a joyride. Okay, I get suction boots, and that clones. So I need to guide the block to 2 bombs? One on the outer, one on the inner. So let's get the outer one first. Okay. You can get those without anything. But this doesn't look like too bad of a level. Could have been abused a lot more than what it was, so that's, well, it wasn't even abused, but yeah. Okay, so this room. What on earth is this room? I find myself in a room that is a unappreciated reference to a CC2 level I made, and a hint from an old level in this set. So, okay, so it looks like I need to hit that, and I can guide the teeth out. So I guess it's just as straightforward as guiding into bombs. I'm guessing this layout is just to be unique. If that's the case, that works. And I like it. I was thinking to myself that maybe a pink ball would have to be like guided in this or something, so. Okay, do I have all the red keys? No, I need to get this one. Alright, last section. And it's a Sokoban. Hopefully I don't mess it up. I think the best way to approach it would be from the center, like this. Though there is that pop-up wall. Let's just do this. Oh, okay, I get it. So I have to finish it in the center and the pop-up walls to get out? Is that right? Yeah, okay. That's pretty cool. Pretty clever. Sokoban. Jeffrey has told me that mostly every Sokoban in his levels are purely made by him. He very rarely adapts Sokobans of any kind, so that's good. I'm pretty bad at that, so. Okay, so I can collect all this stuff. And I have 2 blocks. Am I meant to disrupt the fireballs? I hope not. Hold on. Okay, block you off. And I can totally use blocks out of this now, since I have no need to use the Sokoban anymore. And I think I can just exit either way. But I'm pretty sure I don't want that block that's blocking the cloner. A very unusual way to end the level. But maybe something regarding the fireballs was intended, I'm not sure, so. Okay, I think I just need, yeah, one more, because I have flippers, so I guess technically I didn't need them. But the fact you get them makes it all worthwhile. So Ruminations is done. That was a pretty interesting level. I mean, I don't know. It was okay, I guess. I wasn't too thrilled by it, but it was still fun, regardless. Alright, I'm making pretty darn good progress so far. So I think I'll attempt one more. Okay, hardware store. Reminder that every 27th customer will get a ball pin hammer free. Is that a nail reference? Okay, so Jeffrey showed this level off as a preview in the spam chat, or not the spam chat, the CC BBC chat. And when I first looked at it, I think I said it was a mess, or looked like a mess. And yeah, okay, what do I do now? Okay, I assume I need the nail, because I have stuff I can go back out here for. Okay. I should probably stop to eat some lunch, but we'll see how this level goes. Okay, so that teeth ultimately blocks me off entirely, so that's not good. But hopefully I can get somewhere. So I have a little tank bomb chip block room type room. So what can I do? Okay, let's try this. Okay, it looks like there's chips under the blocks as well. And I think the skates allow me to... Oh, there's a tank... Oh, okay, I get it. So do that. Right? Oh, I need to save a block out of that. Okay. I really need to get a new chair. I mean, the chair I currently have for my computer desk, it's uncomfortable, it squeaks, and it's just outright awful. And I don't understand why I still have it, so... Okay, so it doesn't look like I can go up there anytime soon, so let's just assume that. Okay, so I have to save a block for this section. So I guess that means I have to cleverly manipulate the tanks somehow. Let's try it this way. Push that. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. This doesn't seem too terrible. I hit that, and then go back. Alright, let's... I did it wrong. I didn't mean to do that. I'm making mistakes on this one. Ugh. So for those that don't know, the Jeffrey started a LP of my CCLP4 submission set a few days ago. He's currently going through not necessarily the first levels I've ever created, but the ones some of the ones that I like from JCCLP. So yeah. It's nice to watch. I mean, I have more than enough people, or I've had enough of my sets LP'd, so I wasn't exactly expecting my CCL before submissions to be LP'd. But okay, so sorry about that. I had some pretty major interruptions, but nothing serious. So okay, so I think that's it right there. I completely forgot what I was trying to do, but I think I got it. So, okay, so that tank part was pretty clever, actually. Okay, I got a blue key from there. I can go in here now. Okay. Do I want to unclear that dirt? I don't think so. Okay. Get out of the way for that bug. Okay, so there's that. That's all the chips. And I got another email. Okay, there's my red key. And I can easily just take a shortcut. Little problem. How am I going to get out of this with the teeth here? Help. Maybe there's an easier way to get out. Huh. Okay, so this is a little confusing. What am I supposed to do to get the teeth out of the way? Because he's just going to continue. Okay, I wish I knew what that was. I think that's the teeth hitting the trap button. So he's not getting on that top section at all. Yeah, he's not getting on that top part at all. So what? How am I supposed to get out of this? I can't get out of this with this guy right here. So what gives? Okay, I'm at a loss with this. Okay, so what do I need to do? This teeth can't go anywhere else. Anyway, there's no other way to get rid of it, so I think I have to trap it. I think I have to trap it. Okay. So that's what that extra block was for. Okay, I gotcha. That's pretty clever, but I don't know if I exactly like that. So okay. Anyway. So I think I can just do that. Yeah, I like this tank room. That's pretty well designed. This is actually pretty straightforward once you get the hang of it, and I'm glad I didn't unclear that dirt earlier.
Bummer.
Up. Okay. So that's what this whole top part is about. Okay. Oh, I need to get rid of this guy. And collect that. So I'm solving this or doing this part pretty quickly. Alright, let's actually not do that. Oh, I need to remember I need to get out of that. I don't think I can save my... Oh, I guess there is a safe spot. There's actually two. So... yeah, I'm going to redo this. Okay, so now that I have the red key, I can actually safely get out now. So let's see what goes on here. I need to get the fire boots so I can switch to toggles. And there's a yellow lock right there as well. Do I want to open that? Okay, what's my ultimate goal? I need to get the green key so I can go back to the teleport and safely get out of the glider. Or safely get through the glider thing. Okay, so there's a yellow lock by that toggle button. And there's this yellow key right here. So I think what I need to do is... what's the purpose of that fire boot, though? Just thieves on both ends. What is the purpose of that? Okay, I think I get it. I have to get rid of this one. I think. And then... I think I push the block right here, and I go through that. Right? Is that how it works? I think so. Let's try it. Okay, so I get fire boots. And that. So I have both yellow and a green. Huh? Okay, what do I do now? I can't get... let me see. Can I go ahead and do this? No, I think I did it wrong. Of course I did. So let me figure it. Let me get back to that part. Okay, so I'm back to this section. It's actually pretty quick to get back up here, so it's not too bad. A little bit over a minute, but that's okay. So I go back. And I know I at least hit the toggle button. I know that much. But my issue is, do I need to get rid of my yellow lock right away? Or yellow key right away? This is an interesting little dilemma I have here. See, well, I think I need to approach it from the other side, I think. Oh, no. I know what to do now. I see it. I think. I hope I see it. I avoid this entirely. I avoid the suction boot or fire boot entirely. Okay, go through this. And then do that. Then go back and hit that. And that should allow me... Okay, I don't need my fire boot anymore, so... It should allow me to exit. Okay, hardware store. That was a pretty cool ending room. That was actually a pretty cool puzzle, so I like that. So... I guess it wasn't as much of a mess as I interpreted it to be, so it was actually kind of fun. So, yeah, that's hardware store. And counting binary. I'm not good at that, so I will take this level on in the next video. Even though this looks like a short level, I covered quite a few levels in this video, probably more than what was expected. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode.